Hello, hello. We are back with Terra Nullius side stories, going into part 2 of today's episode. You guys are wandering the wintry wasteland, wondering where
Walking in
the
winter
warriors are.
wonderland.
I was trying to see how many W's I could fit into that. So you find your way to what looks like a. It seems okay. So who of you, if any, have actually dealt with these duergar before?
I feel like
Yeah.
being a local, Beryl has to have dealt with them before. Um, I want to say, correct me if I'm wrong, they haven't always been this violent. But
They've
definitely-
always been aggressive, but yeah, there's been a recent push.
Yeah,
for
there's been
sure.
a recent push.
I have had first-hand experience with them.
Yeah. Okay, got it. So you definitely, but probably the both of you, would recognize this as part of a duergar town, right? Like you walk up and you can literally get all the way up to it, and you're just like, it looks half destroyed and abandoned. And it's yeah, you're just kind of confused because you're like walking up to this town, and this is where he said to go, and this is the. But it looks half destroyed. Some of the buildings are still on fire. Or maybe not on fire. I guess it's. I'm trying to remember. Yeah. It mostly just like bludgeoning destroyed sort of stuff with this.
Can I do like an investigation check
Sure. Yeah.
on
Might do one too.
Yeah. Whoever. Let's just say you had advantage then, Barrow.
Oh,
good, because that was a really bad one.
Exactly.
he had the same advantage.
Yeah, so I think you're looking at it as you walk up, and you're probably getting a sense of like it was attacked. That's pretty obvious. But probably recent. It doesn't seem like this is a long abandoned town. So whether or not it's possible the warriors maybe didn't even know, like that you came across, didn't even know this had happened if they'd been out scouting long enough or something. Because this is like the last day or so for sure.
Are
this
there
happened.
like bodies around?
Yes. Oh yeah. Yep. There's bodies and stuff.
Are there any other bodies of anything else, or is it just duergars?
Just duergar.
I'll be right back. I spilled stuff everywhere. Give me
Yeah,
a
you're
second.
good.
I'll be right back.
I think with the 14, you only see duergar. Yeah.
Okay. Only see duergar. All right.
Could I make some kind of like check to see maybe what did this, like an Arcana check or
Yeah.
nature check?
Let's do Arcana. That makes sense.
Okay. I don't have great Arcana, but I'm still gonna try. Oh, 13.
Yeah, something about the scene bothers you. Like you should know, but you can't. Nothing comes to mind.
But I sense it was something probably more magical than just
Yeah, probably. Yeah, like a monster of some sort, something like that. You don't. Again, you don't see any like the buildings aren't on fire, or it's not like there's scorch marks or anything like that. It looks like mostly bludgeoning, right? But there's something about the scene that you can't quite place that you feel it feels off. Would each of you make a perception check for me?
Me? Yeah, I can make a perception.
Yeah,
Okay.
everybody go ahead and make one.
On. What's with my horrible rolls in non-combat situations?
Made a 13, but a 19 is pretty awesome.
Oh dang. What the heck, man?
All right, yeah. So
Something
your
escaped us.
ob is a.
We're all surprised.
Your difficulty is it's a 20. So you're wandering around the town a little bit, and then
I probably I'm distracted because I'm stabbing bodies, making sure they're dead.
yeah, and then you get jumped.
My platypus.
No, it's not a platypus.
It
Even
looks
though-
like a
That looks
platypus.
like
it's just the beard.
Oh,
is
okay. It looked like a platypus.
this bearded men. Okay, it literally does look like.
Yep,
a
I get it. Yeah, 4 platypus men jump out. So yeah, and then one of them looks like this.
He's from
one
the
of them is
80s.
About to go to Warp Tour.
Yes, exactly. So if everybody would like to click on their tokens once more and roll some initiative.
I feel like he's a spellcaster.
Now,
Oh, dang, nice.
to clarify, okay, did you roll separate
rolled a
dexterity
natural
for
20.
the man and for the bearded men?
Yep.
Because you only rolled 1 dexterity for unarmed.
Oh, I mean, I think they all have that. Let me double check, but I think they all have the same. Oh no, this wasn't. I mean, okay, yeah. Let me roll.
I just want to see if we're surprised by all of them
Yep.
or by.
Yep.
I mean, I am. I rolled a crit.
I didn't
fail.
realize that it didn't have a. Okay, so you notice this dude.
Okay.
Beforehand, so you won't be surprised by him. So you can act knowing that he's there.
Okay, I can act towards him. Got
Yeah.
it. Cool.
So yeah, you guys notice that there is a duergar over here, and he's about to charge you. You don't notice these other guys.
Okay.
So
Oh, he's the
Barrel.
same-
What?
So I get first. So I'm immediately
Yeah, you
gonna
go
like
first.
try to make a stealth into the tree. Like I'm like hide in a tree. Like,
Okay,
like,
yeah, you
not
just wanna-
hide, but like make myself.
Get out of here.
Yeah, like. Yeet.
Yeah. Bards are squishy. You don't want to be directly in combat all the time.
Yeah. Do I need to make like a stealth roll with that? what do I-
Yes, yeah. Go ahead and roll stealth. Yep.
What is it? 9. Dadgum. Why is it? Why are my rolls?
Yeah. So,
I
you
think
go ahead.
Beryl thinks that he is like extremely stealthy.
Oh, for
He's
sure.
like, I have trained for this. This is what I was meant to do. And he's like but he drops his abacus like right in front of where he's hiding. And so literally everybody knows where he is.
Yeah, you just like pop over behind this rock. Cool. Yeah. So that's what. Yeah, it's your turn. You're just kind of like getting out of the way, but and then it is the bearded men's turn. They are going to. Let's see.
I only have 2 first level spell slots left, don't I?
You've got 7 spell slots.
Oh, I have 7?
You have 7. Yes. Wait, let me see. You've got. Oh no! Sorry. You have 2 second level spell slots and 4 first level spell slots.
I thought I had 3.
Oh no, sorry. Yeah, 3. I was looking at the wrong spot. 3 second level spell slots.
I should have just cast invisibility on myself.
So, I think we see from the perspective of these duergar for a little bit, and we see that each of them is focusing on and they each are casting. They're like mumbling something under their breath, and then we see just like an eye, like a third eye sort of a thing, appear like in purple light above their head, and then 4 of those little purple eye things appear above your head. But you can't see them. This is like in their mind's eye, and they've all just cast Hunter's Mark on you. And then they're
You're freaking kidding me!
they're gonna rush out of the abandoned buildings with blades of pure energy in their hands and attack you.
So 2 of them get flanking.
Yeah.
I might cast Stone's Endurance. Or use Stone's Endurance. We'll see what they roll, though.
Can you use a reaction when you're surprised, though?
Oh, true.
Yeah, you can't react against these guys. Okay, so the first 2 have advantage here. Let's roll this first.
Second one hits. Wait, no, so both hit.
Yeah,
Sorry.
both hit because
I have a
of-
16.
Yeah, advantage.
I was contemplating taking my shield out, but I didn't.
And they get 2d6 extra force damage because of
Just let me know what the total
their
is.
advantage. So the total is going to be, let's see, 12,
With
20,
everybody.
21.
21 is for the first
Oh,
people
yeah,
or
for the first 2.
everyone?
Yeah.
The 21 first 2. That's not good. That's half
No,
my health.
I know. Yeah, that's not good at all. Then the other 2 don't have advantage. 1 hits you
Yeah.
for
Can I
another
use,
9.
Like, a reverse bardic inspiration on one of them before to like.
It wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
It would.
It would have mattered for the. No, it wouldn't have mattered for either of them. Because
Maybe the first one, but
maybe
Can
this.
I use it on the first one or no?
I don't.
It's too late.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, and I don't think you could anyway.
Oh, okay.
Because it's bardic inspiration is just for adding dice to something, not.
No. You could use
No.
it.
You can use it to take away.
Cutting words could
I
use
have
to take
one.
away.
Oh, cutting words,
Yeah, cutting
right?
words.
You can use it. Yeah. I got it now. Yeah.
If you want it, say it's not too late, that would take off.
What is the condition
10
there? Is it
damage.
just like when you know that it hits?
When a
Let me.
creature that you can see within 60 feet of you makes an attack roll, an ability check, or a damage roll, you can use your reaction to expend one of your bardic inspirations. You can choose to use this feature after the creature makes its roll before the DM determines whether the attack roll ability.
Yeah, so that's just on me. I didn't realize you had that, so that's totally fine. If you want to use it on that first one, feel free.
You would just have to roll a 2 for it to miss.
Yeah,
Okay.
so roll a d6.
And I think you have 1d6.
What do you actually do, Beryl, to like cutting words this dude?
So I said, hey you, you're really bad. And then he, how do I do it? Do I just
Roll 1d6.
Very inspiring.
how do I roll a d6?
So type in /R.
/R space 1d6, yeah.
1d6.
Oh, no.
We
That's not
rolled
Honestly-
ones on both of your bardic inspiration die.
Uh-huh.
I feel like that's honestly like, kind of like lore matches up to what
From what you just said, yeah.
He's like a recent college graduate with like all the degrees but no actual experience like in the field of being a bard or whatever he does.
Yeah. Cool.
I don't have my second wind feature on here. I forgot about that.
But yeah, it is your turn.
Yeah, give me a second. I'm gonna add second wind to my character sheet because it wasn't on there yet. And I'm going to use my second wind.
So I'm going to say, because, I mean, these guys are right in front of you, and normally you wouldn't be able to act at all if you're surprised, but you weren't surprised with the other guy. I'm going to say that if you're trying to do anything against these guys, it's going to be a disadvantage just because you weren't expecting them to be in your face.
Well, I'm still going to roll my second
Do
wind.
your second wind, obviously, yeah.
Because I am not feeling so great.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, plus 4? Yeah, plus my fighting level.
How many bardic inspiration die do I have?
I think you have 3.
Oh dang. Okay.
Actually, I don't know how much you have. You can figure that out. I'm gonna gain 7. It's not 7 plus 7, and I'm going to. Since I'm surprised, I think my best option is to disengage. Because any attack I'm going to do is going to be a disadvantage anyway.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah, I'm going to disengage. And 1, 2, 3. Wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hey man, how's it going? What's my rock? Come to my office.
I think, can I switch out my longsword for my shield as an item interaction, or?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, because I'm gonna need that.
Yeah. What does that put your AC to?
It's just adds 2 to it.
18, kind of.
I'm gonna try to
Do it.
equip it.
Cool. All right, so this other guy
Whoa.
is going to jump out and attack you, Leia.
Bring it.
And let's see.
And by the way, Landon, I ran towards you so you can healing word me.
Okay, is healing word a bonus action?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah,
Am I
yeah,
allowed
yeah.
to talk to Leia while this is happening?
Yeah.
I was like, Leia, move out of the way, or like, so, like I like gesturing, like, Leia, that rock over there looks really, really cool. You should check. You should look at it, or something. You should go over there and look at it.
You want to do cutting words on this guy? Is that what you're doing?
No. Well, my turn's after hers, and so like on her turn, like, yeah, go over.
You're telling me to disengage?
Oh, I got it.
After.
Oh, yeah. He couldn't cutting words anyway. He already used his
Okay.
reaction.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Cool. Sounds good.
So you're telling her to disengage so that way you can cast Shatter?
Can you move after you attack? Yeah, basically, he wants to use Shatter. And he doesn't want to do the same thing twice. Where he hits.
That's fair.
Yeah, I just wonder if Leia was actually disengaged or not.
That's the thing.
But yeah, he
Um,
runs up to you with his short sword and attacks you.
yeah.
And then it's
I
your
turned
turn.
off the damage. I'm trying to think. What would I do? Because you do go next. So, like, mechanically wise, that would make sense for me to get out of the way.
You don't even have to move very far. You could move like one step back and you would be fine. You would have to. Oh, you'd have to disengage though.
Right, exactly, because of these other guys. So, yeah, if it weren't for these other guys, I would just, like, book it out. I would try to attack and just book it out, but I can't. That's okay. I'll go ahead and, because I trust you that what you're saying, so I'm gonna disengage and move over there.
Okay, so
And I'll have that be my turn. Let me see if I can do a bonus action real quick. Bonus action.
Wait, I forget.
So
Does Hunter's Mark?
I just realized I should have rolled another 46.
I'm glad you didn't.
And I didn't.
That would have downed me.
I know. I forgot about it, so it doesn't happen this round. But
it doesn't happen this round.
That's how many hit? Are you at lower than half hit points?
I am just lower than half. I'm at 21 out of 40.
Bonus action, I'm going to cast Turn the Tide. Or not cast, use.
But use it, yeah. Cool.
So you can take an extra 1d6 plus 2 hit points.
Nice. Okay. I really hope Hunter's Mark is concentration based, but I don't think it is.
Good question.
I think it is.
I think it is.
Good, because Shatter would really help now.
It's concentration based.
Because if you can break their concentration, I'm about to take a lot less damage. There's a reason they took out my shield.
Beryl, you see his eyes starts to look like they start to change color, almost like a rave type of, because this is it's a sudden loud ringing noise.
Yeah.
And his eyes start like flashing neon colors, and it starts, and he just points, and from another dimension opens up, and Skrillex, like Scary Monsters Nice Sprites, just starts like blaring out, like in the middle, in the center of this group of enemies, and I guess I gotta roll now.
Yeah, cool.
Let's see if this. I'm trying to get this.
So, okay. The magical dubstep.
Yeah. So basically,
it says,
so a Constitution saving throw for them.
Got it. Okay.
And then click on Shatter to roll your damage.
Ah, frick.
Did they do really good?
2 of them succeed. 3 of them succeed.
It's okay, they'll still take half.
Mm-hmm.
So this guy and this guy fail.
Well, they all have to make a concentration check.
Yes.
Because they all took damage.
So they take half if they
A creature
failed.
takes 3d8 thunder damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one.
That's a good roll, too.
Yeah.
They're pretty good
A
roll.
non-magical object that isn't being worn or carried also takes damage of a spell's area. Are they made? They're made of organic material, right, Caleb?
No.
They're not made of organic material?
Oh, organic material. Oh, I thought you said volcanic material. I was really.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I was like, no.
Oh, I heard it. I heard it because I knew what he was going towards.
Yeah. Yeah, they're all organic.
Okay. So how much do they take?
These two took 14, and it definitely really hurt them. And then
all these 3 take 7.
They take 7, yeah.
Okay. And as a bonus action, I'm going to healing word.
Sounds good.
So I need to go through healing word.
Oh, just so you know, you could have cast that as a second level. It doesn't matter now, but
I casted Shatter as a second level.
Oh, ignore
you
that.
did?
Wait.
Yeah.
I thought you cast. Oh, it's Shatter is a second level spell, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What
So
does a
if you-
concentration check for them look like? Is it just a
10.
DC 10? Okay, sounds good. So one of them failed their hunter's mark.
Okay. And I'm about to make.
This one.
I'm about to try to make 2 more of them fail.
Okay, so I am going to be using my third first level spell.
Yeah,
Healing
you
Word.
already used this. You already used a spell.
Oh wait. Oh, you can only use one spell per even.
Oh yeah, if it's not a cantrip, yeah. You can use like an actual spell slot and a cantrip if one of them is a bonus action, but you can't have
Oh.
2
Oh, wait.
spell slots used.
So wait, no, then he can't cast Healing Word on me.
Exactly.
I can't.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
Didn't
That's what he was
realize
just
that.
saying.
Okay.
There you go.
Sorry
My
about
bad.
that.
Sorry,
It's okay. I think we'll see.
All right, it is the Duergar's turns.
Thing is, they can't flank us now, and I'm pretty sure we're out of line of sight from the giant boulder. But I'm also huge, so they might see me anyway. But they're also short, so. But they did attack me physically, so. But I did grab my shield.
So whose turn is it? Is it
It's the Duergar's turn. I'm just trying to figure out what they're
Yeah.
doing.
okay?
They can just move Hunter's Mark as a bonus action, right?
I think it's only if the creature dies.
If only if the creature dies, yeah.
Really? Okay.
Ha!
I'm just trying to decide if they want to risk actually like trying to attack you again or. Well, it's not that guy's turn. What do they want to do? Yeah, I think they're just gonna go all out. They're gonna go for it. So 10, 20. Okay, how did they do this? Yep, they can all fit there.
Are you kidding me?
Here we go.
They're not
least-
all flanking.
None of
Yeah,
them are
none of them are
flanking,
flanking.
actually. I'm probably going to end up using...
Did I say that, or did I say all are flanking?
I don't
Okay,
remember.
so wait.
Two of them hit.
What was that?
And
Wait a
then
second. Let me
100
read how...
mark damage.
Let me read how Stone's Endurance works.
So 18 damage.
Wait a second. When you take... This says when you... Here, let me just put this in the chat.
Mhm.
So it says when you can focus yourself to occasionally shrug off damage. When you take damage, you can use to roll d12. Constitution modifier...
Yeah, so you can just use a d12 to
Okay.
as a reaction take
D12
off some
plus
damage.
con, which is 4. So there's a potential I take nothing here. Low potential, but there's a potential. So, okay, that's not bad. So I only take 6.
Yep. You're really lucky that I
Yeah,
forgot
I just
Hunter's Mark that
realized-
first round.
Yes, I am.
all the spells I have for like damage or like AOE spells. It's just like
Yeah, there's a
everything-
reason.
every-
Yeah.
It's you.
Okay, so I have no idea which one has dropped its Hunter's Mark. Oh, I can tell which ones did more damage to me, though, can't I?
Yes, but then the other two just missed. So
But I can tell that the 2 did more damage to me. That's the
yes,
important part.
Sure.
So I'm going to attack those 2.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I am going to hit. I probably have my longsword out. Honestly, longsword seems to fit more. Like they both do the same damage, literally, but one makes more sense with the shield.
Yeah.
So I'm going to hit the first one that did a lot of damage to me with my longsword. 16.
Yep.
And do 13 slashing damage.
Okay, which one are you attack? Let's just
I don't know
double-check.
which ones.
Yeah, I need to
they
double check which
are.
ones actually hit you. Okay, so you're attacking probably this one. And you kill it.
Awesome. And the other one that did more, and then I'm going to action surge to hit the other one that did a lot of damage to me. 22.
Mm-hmm.
Do 11 slashing
You
damage.
kill it.
Awesome. I was like, "Ugh."
Yeah, these guys do a lot of damage, but they do not have a lot of hit points.
Good. And that is my turn. Because that's all I can. I don't think I have any bonus action stuff.
Yeah, so this stone guard, I think, probably just rushes.
Wait, stone guard? Is it made of stone?
No, but that's just, I don't know. He's called that. I'm not sure why.
Okay. I was like, cause Shatter would have.
Let's see. Stone guards. They're elite duergar troops. So.
Okay.
Let's see. This guy is going to, just attack. Well, you know what? He's going to be smart about this. He's going to get advantage, and he's going to attack you, Barrel. Being on the other side.
Wow.
He's going to step up on top of the rock and attack you. He's guarding the stone. So, with his advantage here. So, 20. I assume that hits.
A 20? Oh, dang. Okay.
Wow.
He didn't do a lot of
This
damage.
guy, he's a higher CR than the other people. I don't understand what this game is trying to do. There you go, 5 damage. That's it. Leia?
All right, let's longsword this guy. Let's go. 19.
Yep.
Cool. The heck? Come on, let's go. Oh, sorry. Okay,
so
it's the
6.
first two, so
Yeah.
6.
Cool.
And then because I'm smart and I should have done this earlier, I'm gonna move down here, and so that way we're flanking.
Yeah.
So what does that mean for me?
Means that if you attack him with like your rapier or something like that, you'll have advantage.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that with my rapier because.
Cool.
Because I don't know if Thunderwave is gonna be super useful when we're all just kind of hanging out.
Yeah.
And then if you hit him with the rapier, you can bonus action healing word.
Yeah, I'm gonna bonus action healing word you up. So does a 15 hit?
It does not.
It does not hit.
Nope.
And advantage is a 7. So.
No, advantage was the 15.
Basically, advantage is you
Oh.
take the 2 highest from the 2 that you rolled.
Oh.
And without
And then if
advantage,
it's
you always take on
disadvantage-
the left.
Right, and then if it's with disadvantage, you would have taken the lower of the 2.
So then I'm gonna bonus action healing word.
Okay.
So the way to do that is just to go to my spell.
Yeah, you should just be able to click on it.
Okay. And it's it.
I'll take 6.
I only have one level 1 spell slot left.
That's okay.
All right.
We'll manage.
The Duergar's turns again.
I don't imagine we're gonna have another combat after this because I know you only have like an hour left.
No, yeah, exactly. So they're gonna attack you. One of them doesn't have. The second attack won't have Connor's mark.
They both miss. No.
They have both
No, they both
advantage.
hit.
Yeah.
No. Forgot they
Why
were.
did they hit?
Because they have
They
advantage.
have advantage because they're flanking him.
Why did I even bother with my shield?
All right, so this plus another 46 because they get it. They get an extra d6 for having advantage with their soul blade or whatever, and then they get the hunter's mark.
I have.
Oh wait,
4
sorry.
hit
Take
points
that
left.
last one off. Mine's 3
Okay,
because
so
that guy doesn't have hunter's mark.
7. I have 21. So I have 7 hit points left.
There you go. Yeah, so they're just like attacking you with the blades of mind energy. It's your turn.
Okay, could I drop my shield and grab my battle axe?
That's fine.
Okay, because I think this is the only one I'm gonna survive.
Yeah, dropping something you can do for free, and then you can always draw a weapon as part of an attack.
So I'm gonna do that. Hit the first one. Hit the top right one with my. Try and hit the top right one with my battle axe.
Yep. It's dead.
11 slashing. Then the bottom left one with my longsword.
Yep. He's dead.
7. Okay.
This is literally It's just like slaughtering all these things.
Literally, I think he took both of them out.
He took all 4
I
of
took
those.
all
Yeah.
4 of them out.
Yeah.
And they almost took me out.
Let's see. I'm gonna roll something here for this guy.
Do it, Caleb. Don't.
So this guy, he surrenders. He throws his short sword down and he just says, "Mercy, mercy," in like common. He's like, it's rough, so he obviously doesn't know the language, but he's like, "Mercy, mercy."
Wait, he failed his wisdom save, so would he surrender?
It was like a morale check, really. It was like, is he gonna keep fighting or is he gonna break?
Okay.
Basically, is the
Got
idea.
it. Okay, so he breaks. Spirit is broken.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, let's tie him up and let's figure out what happened.
Round 2.
Round 2 of intimidation.
Would I be able to do like a cantrip or friends on him? Would that like help at all, or?
What does friends do?
No.
Let's see.
Wow.
For the duration, you have advantage on all charisma checks.
Oh yeah, probably. Yeah.
When the spell ends, the creature realizes that you use magic to influence his mood. It becomes hostile.
That is a problem.
I mean, he's already hostile. Like,
That's true.
yeah, I said like that's a good move if it's a cantrip, especially.
Okay, yeah. So
Yeah.
we'll go ahead and do that.
What does that look like? What does like casting friends look
So
like?
I'm just
for you?
gonna do it, and I'm.
I think maybe like he's on his knees and like you hold out your
Yeah,
hand.
like say, hey man, I'm Daryl. Sorry about all that. Wish we could have met on better terms.
It's literally like the business handshake. Like,
It's like you put up a good fight there, bud. It was a heck of a brawl.
yeah, he seems strangely compelled to shake your hand, and he does so. Like
And so
culturally, he's like he doesn't understand why he's doing this, but
Wait,
like,
doesn't he have to make a save?
oh right, of course, yeah.
Does he have to make a save?
Well, maybe I don't know. Let's check
Read
the spell.
the spell again.
It says, one creature of your choice that is hostile towards you.
Oh, it's hostile.
Oh, that isn't hostile towards you.
Oh, dang it! Never mind.
Well, okay,
Crap.
I guess. So what? I guess what does the mood hostile mean? I guess we have to decide that because is it just he's literally attacking you right now, or
Because that's what I thought. Like he has an attack.
right?
That's
But
true. He did
hostile-
surrender.
Yeah,
That's
that's.
why I
An,
thought
let me
he
look.
cast
Let me
it.
look.
Yeah, like what does hostile mean in D&D?
Apparently, I have to like look this up.
I don't want to cast a charisma-based spell against these guys again because I only got one left.
Yeah, you do want to save your spells.
Let's see.
They stump up there.
You know what? I'm fine with him not being hostile. It doesn't really say specifically, like it's kind of up to my discretion. I'm fine with him moving to like whatever the thing right below or right above hostile is.
It says in general, a hostile creature is anything in combat actively fighting against the player party.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So we're friends right now. We're chill. And
Sure.
So I have him stand back up and I say, so what happened, man? I mean, this used to be like a really prime vacation town, and it doesn't look super hot anymore.
He doesn't understand what you're saying.
Oh, can Leia translate for me?
Yeah, he just looks at you confusedly, and then yeah, Beryl just like looks at Leia like, oh.
Yeah. So it's in Dwarvish. He speaks
Yeah.
Dwarvish, right? Okay. Yeah. So Leia will like translate like he wants to be friends with you.
And
Oh, I'm just trying to figure out like what happened. Like I'm trying to get him to get information.
Oh, so I'm just gonna be like, he's asking what happened here, like what's going on.
yeah, he nods slowly and he says, and this is you hearing this, Leia, but you can we're assuming you relay this to Beryl. But he says to you, a great monster attacked us. Our whole village was destroyed. I believe that we are all that's left. And then he looks at the dead bodies surrounding Aa, and he says, I believe I am all that is left. And he looks at you, Aa, and I don't know if you can understand Dwarven, but yeah, he says, you are a great warrior. And he just like nods in respect to you, basically.
Hey, and I was like,
Yeah.
like you bet I am.
I kind of want to ask, like, oh, he's gonna know that we use magic on him, but also like, it's like, it's, do you like asking like, I know Leia probably wants to figure out what happened
Yeah.
to the princess.
Yeah, that's
But I'm
exactly
also-
what I was going to ask him. I was going to be like, do you have any idea where the Princess of King Ferdinand is?
Yeah.
I was
go
gonna
ahead.
like dig my teeth into this subject and be like, do you want help getting retribution on your trial? Like establish, and then like along the way, be
That's
like,
fine. You
hey,
can do whatever you want.
Okay,
Leia's
okay.
just like, let's get to the point here.
You're the person that can talk to him, so I feel like you take the head on whatever goes on.
No, I mean, if you want something translated, like Leia's polite enough to like let you do that.
that.
Wants you to get to the point eventually.
Let's
He's
start
just
with
like
the princess.
looking
We'll
at
go
you
from there.
like, ask him.
So, do you know anything about a princess Aragon?
Yeah,
What
and
happened to the princess? Where is the princess?
yeah, the guy, he just he frowns and he says, I do not know. We did have a princess, yes. And he like kind of looks at Leia and almost like his eyes widen and he kind of like realizes who you are. Like he just kind of recognizes like
My
the
signet.
insignia and stuff. And he like looks down ashamedly and he says, "We do not know where she is. I believe the monster may have taken her."
Why did y'all take her from? Why did y'all take her in the first place?
And he kind of gets like a creepy like kind of sickly like fascinated look in his eye, and he says, "Blood has power, didn't you know? The blood of royalty, very powerful. It can be used
So
for
where did the
great
monster
magic."
go? Perfect. I completely understand now. I feel bad that I wanted to help you a few moments ago. So yeah, where'd the monster go?
I don't know. And he looks down and he says, "I hid in the battle. I am ashamed.
Oh, of course.
I am not a great warrior like you." And he looks back at you.
It's like, well, you don't.
Actually,
okay.
is there anything on the while they're doing this? Is there anything on the duergar's bodies?
I don't believe so because their weapons were literally mind blades. So yeah, nothing.
Okay, I'm like looking over there.
They have leather armor, but that's it.
Nothing useful.
Leia, do you have anything else you wanted to ask him at all?
Yeah, I mean, Leia's gonna ask him, what did you want with the princess's blood?
Yeah, and he said, "I would not be the one to know. I just know it was very powerful blood, and our shaman said he could use it for something great and
And your
grand."
shaman is dead now, or with the monster?
I do not know.
Where would we find him here? Lead us to his house, please.
The shaman?
Yes.
Yeah, he nods slowly, and he leads you to the house, and it's just half destroyed like everything else. No, and there's no shaman inside. There's lots of various poultices and whatnot, but
So I'd like to I would like to ask Landon, what's your character's name? Oh my gosh, why can't I remember?
Beryl.
Thank you. I was like something like it sounds like an object, but I can't remember. Beryl, if he could make an investigation check to like see like if the shaman was like taken, if there's like blood around, some kind of indication if the shaman's alive or not.
Beryl cracks his knuckles and he
Can I help
adjusts
him
his
look?
spectacles.
Can I help him look to give him advantage?
Yeah.
Okay.
And with the clear mind that only someone skilled at accounting could be, he starts to investigate.
I just realized I probably should have had you guys roll like a persuasion check or something to talk to this guy, and I totally forgot. Because he gives you like advantage on persuasion checks, but doesn't automatically get you it. But it's fine.
Is 14 good enough?
What were you looking for exactly? What's the intent here?
Like if like the shaman was taken, if it seems like an indication if the shaman's alive or if he was taken, basically.
I mean, you don't find his body, so it seems like he might have been taken or left the village.
Would we be able to... Is the blood of the dwarves different than like the blood of someone from where Leia is?
Sure. Yeah, let's say their blood is like gray.
I feel like Leia would know the difference. So I feel like if she does an investigation, I think she would have like special knowledge. Or I don't
Oh,
know,
like if the
difference.
princess's blood was like around.
Yeah, if Princess's blood is around.
Yeah.
All right. Could I do an investigation with that?
Yeah. I mean, I don't think you see any red blood. And just with his investigation that you both kind of helped on, I don't think you see any red blood around.
Okay. Okay. I think what else I'd ask this guy.
Well, I mean, so one thing you could definitely do is, I mean, has tracking skills, and they're probably, I mean, I already said there's fresh snow, so you see giant footprints of something.
Okay.
I need to rest and healing.
Yeah.
Are we done with this guy, guys? He doesn't know what I'm saying, but I know that I know that he respects but I also know, like, I'm completely, like, I don't like this guy. Like, Beryl, like, is creepy. Like, he thinks he's creepy. He thinks he's dumb. Like, he doesn't find any honor in him, and he doesn't think that he deserves.
I mean, like,
honorable death.
Leia kind of just wants to get maybe a little bit more information out. Because clearly this guy knows something. Like, so you don't know what they were trying to do with the princess's blood. You just know that she has powerful blood, correct?
I am merely a warrior. I do not know about blood magic.
Okay, so Beryl is gonna try to intimidate this guy. He's gonna like push him up against the wall and hold his rapier to his neck, and like, you're gonna tell us what you know right now, or else you're going to die.
So basically, just like squeeze any other information he might be hiding from you out. Okay, yeah.
Right.
Go roll intimidation with advantage.
Okay. Okay. Let me find a faster way to pull up my character sheet. Okay, so intimidation with advantage.
Dang.
Only an
Dadgummit,
11.
I have +6. I have +6 to intimidation.
Yeah, it
Rolled
just
a
happened.
5.
So, yeah, I think he just says, I don't know anything more, I promise. And he's telling the truth.
Okay.
Also, I think it's really funny that you held like your rapier up to his neck, like it sounded
There's
like
nothing.
you were, but it's like a piercing weapon. Like you can't actually
Yeah, I was
threaten
thinking that
someone
too.
with the.
I know.
It's
but
amazing. No, I like it. It's funny.
So I feel like, what's around us right now?
Destroyed village, snow,
Yeah.
trees.
Like
Could
in
I
this room.
Could I make an Arcana check with like the materials I'm seeing around the shaman's lair to see maybe what kind of ritual he was trying to cast on Leia?
Sure. Mm-hmm.
Okay, or on Leia, on the princess.
On the princess, yeah. Who also just happens to be named Leia.
Yeah, right. Oh, dang it!
Yeah, 8's not gonna cut it. You don't know.
Dang it.
What were you saying, Beryl?
I was just trying to figure out how to kill this guy.
It's up to you.
Because I don't want to grant him the satisfaction of having Aa do it. Because
Oh, you know what? You should have him say. You should tell that to him, because that's like you. That's good right there. I just realized.
realize what?
No, I was just realizing when he said "I'm a mighty warrior," I wouldn't have understood him, but I guess
We
I
assume
would
you
translate.
translated.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I feel like I just have Leia said, okay, like, you obviously don't have the honor of being killed by a mighty warrior, and I'm just gonna step back and just pierce it, just let it go hard.
Yeah, sure. You just do it.
And he's dead.
Yep.
Oh, looks a little frustrated.
Yeah, like he just did this look of absolute betrayal in his eyes, and he's like, I think you hear this, Leia.
We're friends.
Exactly. No, you
friends.
exactly. You hear this, Leia. You just hear him say, "But we shook hands," and then he just.
We shook hands, bro.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, I don't even know what that means, but I knew it was important.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's dead.
We shook hands.
Okay.
You know the one thing you didn't ask him? What does the monster look like?
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, guys.
Well, he said he hid. You might
He
not.
hid.
know.
Yeah. In canon, he did see the monster, so you could have asked that, but
Oh well.
it's fine. I just thought that was funny.
We don't care about what the monster looks like. We don't care what we're going up against. We just go.
It was very.
Is there going to be some rest of some sort?
Yeah, there needs to be. I'm like beat.
Yeah.
And what time of day is it?
Well,
It's getting on towards evening.
do we just break for camp for
Well,
the
because
evening?
what I worry is that it more like Leia is more like you could make the argument to her we need to rest because it's night and it's freezing cold, so we need to make shelter because otherwise we're going to start taking some cold damage probably.
Not me.
Good idea.
But that's the like you might have to persuade her in that because otherwise she'd be like, no, we're hot on the trail. We need to go find the princess.
Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to like be like, okay, so look, it's not doing super hot. It's about to be nighttime. We need to kind of settle down for just the
Yeah,
night.
but I can heal him.
Let's-
I have lay on hands.
would you be chill with some lay on hands?
No. That I'm not saying like player Alyssa is saying yes, let's take a short rest, but my character is like, no, we gotta go. I'll heal him.
I
Let's
think
go.
Beryl is like, he's like, actually, you're right, because like I think Landon is like we need to take a short rest, but Beryl, he's like, you're right. Like, what are we doing? Like,
Well,
I
you're
think he's
also remember, you're also almost out of spells.
oh, you're right. Oh, he knows that. Beryl knows that. He's like, listen, you can heal him, but I can't be of any use if I don't have any spells.
Because you just literally have your rapier and your cantrip.
Yeah, you're
I
gonna
couldn't even-
make a persuasion roll, or else I might just go off on my own. And then if you want to follow me, you can.
Do it, okay, and you can do it. Here. As he's saying, all this, like, look, he's like, I just want to say, like, puts a hand on Leia's shoulder, just gives a look. I was like, please let me rest.
Do persuasion with advantage. Go.
Yeah, okay. She's persuaded.
26. Yeah, that's good.
She kind of like takes a deep breath and says, "Okay, I'm coming, princess."
As soon as you say that, he just kind of falls on the ground.
Yeah, I think
Are we saying in the
there's
shaman's
one like
place?
well I was gonna say the shaman's place is kind of half destroyed. There's one building that's like it must be like the town, like the lodge or something like that, like where the chieftain of the tribe lived or something. That's mostly intact, so you can probably sleep there tonight and that would be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, so everybody just refresh all your stuff.
What do we find anything in there? Like anything of use? to us?
Make an
If it
investigation
wasn't,
check.
Like, yeah.
Whoever has the highest, and then do it with advantage because everybody's looking at you. So.
I think both Landon and I have a +4, so we're same.
My spells have been really bad, so
No
my
investigation.
spells, investigation. Oh, so I just do an investigation roll.
Sure.
Yeah.
Do it. 16.
16.
Yeah, let's say you find.
So this is a long rest, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So you regain everything and half your hit dice. Up half your hit dice.
Would someone roll a d100 for me?
But
Roll a d1.
86.
You find a magical cloak.
Oh, I like cloaks.
Yeah, so it's like in some sort of, it's like hanging up on the wall like it's a trophy or something. So you like
So I
won it
think-
off someone.
So Beryl finds this since it's his investigation roll, but he doesn't. But we don't know what it does, like what its properties are. Right? We just know that it's magical.
Yeah. I mean, you have a long rest though, so you can discover that honestly.
Okay, so I bring it back to Leia, and I'm like, hey, I found this. It's kind of sparkly. What it do?
So it looks like this. It's this cloak.
Okay.
Okay.
Cloak of the manta ray.
It's a cloak of the manta ray. So
Sick.
it has
So
it literally has like the bottom part of the cloak has a little like tail sticking out of the fabric.
Swimming.
Yeah, it's while wearing this cloak with its hood up, you can breathe underwater and you have a swimming speed of 60 feet. Pulling the hood up or down requires an action.
That's sick.
So there you go.
That's pretty dope.
And no attunement either, so you can just have it.
I mean, I think you can have it barrel. Like, I think because I have heavy armor, and I think so does.
I have chainmail.
Who's best at athletics? That's the real question.
I have a +7.
I don't have a +7. I think
Because in terms of swimming, Oz the best at it. So if he had that, then he would be able to like swim underwater really easily. But
Does it fit me?
you're a medium creature, so yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll take it.
Take it, yeah.
Yeah, take it.
There you go. You have a cool cloak now.
He's like, oh. He's like, oh, that's cool.
like- Oh, my first gift.
He's like, I've not been magic. Well, he's never been magic before, so he's like thinking, oh, this is cool.
Yeah. So do you want to track down the tracks of the monster?
Oh, is it daytime now?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a second. Cloak of the Manta Ray, dragging it into my items. Yes, let's attempt to track them down.
Sounds good.
Is there a wishing well?
Please do well.
There is not a wishing well.
I'm gonna
Is there
do
a
this.
wishing well in this?
Beryl,
Is that
Beryl,
destroyed?
you should give him a bardic inspiration.
There's probably a well.
Okay, so I should give who a bardic inspiration?
You should give bardic inspiration so he can do well on this survival check and we can find the princess.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. Before we leave, I want to toss a gold piece in the well and wish for good luck.
All right, sounds good. Do you want to roll a d20 for me? Roll a luck save.
Oh, no.
Me?
Yeah. Let's see if
Yes.
if your good luck is granted.
Okay, so it's a /R
1d20.
Yep.
1d20.
Space 1d20. Yeah. Whoa!
Yeah, baby!
All right. Beryl. So you don't even have to roll. Like no matter what, you can track it. Like this is just Beryl literally just like the luck god smiles on Beryl and you guys just
Took
happen
away one
chance.
gold piece. I
Yeah.
took away one gold piece from my.
So
from my
does he?
collection.
Does he keep his bardic inspiration item?
Sure. Yeah.
Hey, I'll keep my bardic inspiration.
Yep. There you go. You find.
That's
you
just
find.
a random thought. Is
I
there
know.
a wishing well around here?
Yeah. I mean, they'd probably have water source of some sort. So yeah. Cool. Awesome. So you guys make your way to to a I need to copy your guys' stuff. There we go. You see a tower, but it's like I don't know, it's like only the basement of a tower. Right? So there's obviously was a tower that stood here at some long ago past, but like the only thing that's left is the decrepit basement. And so it's literally just like a depression in the ground. And I guess you see, let's see, I'm trying to think. How do I want to frame this scene? Okay, so you see a giant monster. I guess first off, are you approaching stealthily?
I don't think I
definitely
can.
am.
Does anyone scout ahead? Like,
I feel like Beryl is definitely one that's got ahead. Like he knows there's a monster.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
so you want to stealth if you want to.
I kind of want to be invisible.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, it's a good
So
idea.
I'm gonna go ahead and burn a second level spell slot and.
So I think you get advantage on this then.
Real quick. Anything the target is wearing carrying is invisible as long as it's a person. Spell ends. Creature you touch becomes visible until the spell
Yeah.
ends.
So just
Button.
take advantage on your stealth.
Okay.
Because the only thing
he
you
won't
do,
be able to see you no matter what.
but
he
you might
be
give
able
away
to
with
hear
hearing you. Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So stealth. Please. 17.
Yeah. Yep. You managed to sneak up on this thing, so you're hiding behind a rock, but well this time.
Can we just say that I'm just like standing in the middle? Like I'm technically invisible.
Oh, that's
He's
true.
not.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, you're just like right up to the edge of it, just looking in.
Yeah. I'm just looking in.
And you see this.
Oh, dang.
Oh, I know what that
Oh.
is.
And it's like a King Kong situation, right? So this troll has the princess like curled up in his arms, right? And he's like rocking her back and forth, and she looks terrified. She's just like,
Oh, he was trying to save the princess. Oh.
so what do you do?
Okay. Does the troll count?
Having
as
to
a
come
humanoid?
kill him now.
What do you say?
Does the troll count as a humanoid creature?
No, it's a giant.
Okay. I'm trying to think. He's not hostile.
Do you speak giant?
I don't speak giant, but
It's
but some of the
it's
stuff
talking
that
to the
I can
princess. You don't
understand.
understand what it's saying though, which is like. What are you laughing about? Okay.
I'll say this person. I'll say this. The one person who can understand what it's saying is not the person who's going to be able to talk to it.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I speak.
I mean, guys, I can use friends because it's definitely not hostile, but all it does is give advantage on charisma checks.
You can't talk. The
Yeah.
other person, you can't communicate.
But I
with
can't
it.
talk to it. But
I mean, yeah.
nobody can talk to it, so that's basically pointless.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I can understand it, but he can't say anything. So, I mean,
Okay.
yeah. Leia just wants to like make sure that like she just wants to get the princess back. I
Can we,
wonder
like,
if
cause
like
a
maybe we
distraction?
could do some kind of like hand gestures or something and like show him that like I'm here to like, you know, like we have a common interest here. He loves the princess. I love the princess. You know, not in a very platonic way, but you know.
We do. I have an idea. I don't. We do have one way to communicate with it. I was wrong. Because I can write giant.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there you go. Okay, yeah, let's pull a
But they don't know
Yumchikov
what
and
it
write
is.
something on there.
That's
and,
exactly
like,
what I was thinking. Pull you, Chicago.
They don't. You guys don't know what it is, though. I mean, I'd have to go back to y'all, right?
Right.
Yeah.
That's assuming that you would come back and tell us exactly what's happening.
Up to you. Yeah. What do you do?
Yeah, so there's nothing I can really do here. On
Probably
my
not
own,
yourself,
So I'm gonna go
no.
back. I'm gonna go back to everybody else, and let them know what happened. And I guess
Sure.
we can.
Do we have anything to write with? That's the real question.
I mean,
Explorer's pack.
What if I played music, like did a performance? Like played like a soothing.
We have one other problem. It's speaking giant, but can it read giant?
Oh.
That is the
You would
part.
know until you tried.
right. Trolls are pretty dumb, so I wouldn't be surprised if they can't read. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the best way we're gonna try to communicate with this thing at this point is like maybe like you pull out like a performance check or whatnot, like comment to that show that we're like not hostile. Like if we like do gestures that show like we don't want to attack it, and then like try to get it to give us the princess.
Yeah. Like what if? Yeah. I think.
I will say this. You guys don't necessarily know I can write giant. Right. I know that. That's why I didn't want to say anything.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure can like communicate that to them if you wanted to. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you could like literally just like write something in the snow or something.
Yeah.
I feel like well, here's what we should do. We should combine all these efforts. I'm gonna go with a strong, soothing performance on the lute, something in like a 3/4 rockabye, something very nice and subtle, and then I can come in with his writing. Where are you writing in giant?
That's the problem. Like I don't know where I can write or what I can write with. Like I've got a torch, but what am I gonna write on?
Like we would have supplies.
I looked. I don't have anything like paper or something I could write on. Actually, if anyone would have that, it would probably be Beryl.
I mean, I did say that I had parchment paper early on, but I don't know how legal that is. That's not really like a lore thing, not like I have parchment paper in my pack type thing. What do I have? Like, let's see what I have. I don't know exactly.
Let me see what type of a pack I have. I have a diplomat pack.
Oh yeah, you have 5 sheets of paper in your diplomat's pack.
I know, but I don't know if I have a diplomat.
No,
pack.
Landon does.
Oh,
I do. I have a diplomat's pack.
Okay, perfect.
How do I see what's in the diplomat? The diplomat.
It's I'll just tell you. It includes a chest, 2 cases for maps and scrolls, a set of fine clothes, a bottle of ink and ink pen, a lamp, 2 flasks of oil, 5 sheets of paper, a vial of perfume, sealing wax, and soap.
Okay. So I guess I have some paper. If you want to write on it. I guess I could.
Can I just make like a nature check to like see if I know that trolls can read or not?
Yeah, that would be an Arcana check, but because they're not animals or monsters, but
they're not magic. Would that just be a history check, maybe? Then?
Yeah, history would be fine. Yeah.
Okay. 16.
16.
I'm gonna get bardic inspiration on that.
No.
Can I do that? No.
I would say I wouldn't bother. I think a 16 is a pretty good roll.
It's decent.
I know, but I was just scared. I heard the hesitancy in Caleb's voice.
I mean, okay, so getting it higher is not going to change the result, I don't think. So that's a freebie for you. I don't. So normally, yeah, your knowledge of trolls, if you know anything about trolls, it's that they probably would not know how to read.
Okay, so I know that that's probably not gonna work then.
But I could understand what he's saying and write.
Yeah, I feel like if anyone has the best chance of communicating with him, it'd still be but.
Right. Okay. Then okay. So let's try it. Let's try to like show that like we're non-threatening. Go up to him and then like see if like then if Aha can write down what he's saying, then we can try to like communicate with gestures in another way.
Can Aha write in our language? Okay. So do I need to do a performance at all?
It would help.
Okay.
Potentially.
I think that's what we're leading in with is like us coming in like
it's gonna be like Snow White style, like sing in the forest sort of a thing. Like exactly, yeah.
Okay.
Sure, yeah, make a performance check. Oh yeah, 20. Sure. Yeah, so
nice.
It's like the little it's you're calming the beast, right? As you come closer, and obviously he's like at first and like sets the princess down, and then just like getting up and like I'm gonna attack you, sort of a thing.
Set her down. That's the important part.
Yeah.
Set her down.
And then you get closer, and he's just like still wary, but eventually you'd like calm him down because it's obvious you're just like playing music. What are you actually doing like for the performance?
I'm just like, today is gonna be the day that I'm gonna throw it back to you. Like basically the one
Sure.
Like something, no matter what background you're from, you kind of like it, whether you like to admit it or not. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So he's like, okay. He's not gonna tell his friends.
And then I'm trying to like look over at Then I'm trying to look over at what Aha is writing as like the troll's like grunting.
Yeah.
What is he writing? So like
what is
troll thing?
Oh, sorry. Like as the troll hasn't said anything yet. It's just kind of like grunting and like.
So if he hasn't said anything yet, I just want to like put up my hands and I just want to like look at the princess and I just want to go, Princess, are you okay?
She nods. Yeah. She nods very slowly, and she mouths "thank you" to you. But yeah, the troll is like looking at you three and sort of still a little wary, but like mostly calm. And it says in Giant, and only understands this. It says, "What are you doing here? Have you come to hurt the princess?"
And I say, It wants to know if we've come to hurt Princess.
And so I just like shake my head, and then I want to like point at like my signet, and like I think she has one probably similar,
Mm.
and I want to like show
Probably as a
that,
signet
like,
ring or something, yeah, or an amulet.
right? Like that we have like the same like thing. I want to try to like communicate that. And I want to like show the prince. I'm like pointing it to like the princess. Like show him like the thing.
Okay, make a persuasion check for me, just to see how this goes down.
Is there any way I can help to give it at all?
You know, take advantage because you've already calmed them down with the performance, Leia.
Okay. Oh
There you
yeah.
go.
Nice.
22.
Wow, look at me rolling good persuasion.
Yeah, so I think what happens is the troll slowly nods, and he seems to relax, and he says, and he notices that you can understand him, and he says, oh, I am so thankful. I was worried that they would kill her.
All right, like he's thankful, worried, duergar kill her. I'm honestly, I'm not, and I'll say this just because you guys don't know this, but he's writing so he can get something quickly down. He's much more articulate than this.
I'm sure, yeah.
He's got like 18 intelligence.
Does he allow me to go up to the princess now? Like come up to her? Like
I think so, very warily, and he's just like,
okay. And then I want to like wrap the princess.
Oh yeah. She just sobs. She just starts crying.
And I just like go, and I just like
yeah.
Just, I got you, princess. It's okay. I've been looking for you for so long.
Yeah, and the troll, I think, just like sits and seems like at once relieved and also sad. And then he just says, I did not mean to scare her. Just trying to help. They are monsters.
What a sweet troll.
You can't. You come back and like see like.
Well, I'm just like out of character.
That's Alyssa's, yeah.
Okay, just. And I just kind of nods.
Yeah. So, I think basically what happens, right, is we get this like touching scene, and it seems like to us everything is as it should be, like where everything's gonna be good. And the troll, I think, basically says something along the lines of, "You may take her. Tell her that I liked her very much." And then, let me just double check something very briefly.
We got like 15 minutes, kid.
I know.
Come out.
We still have another session though, Seth.
I know. That's what's worrying me.
Let's see.
And this is the reason I wanted a long rest.
Yeah. What does this even mean?
That doesn't sound good.
Oh, that's cool. A hammer comes out of nowhere, thrown like Thor, and it hits the troll square in the face.
Oh
Psychic
my gosh.
and what?
It wasn't a crit, so.
Oh, true.
But
Did he have advantage? Wait, did he have
it didn't have
advantage?
advantage, no.
Can I do?
It's
could
still-
I like do as a reaction? Could I do?
It's surprise. It's
Okay.
probably not.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Well, unless could he roll a perception check? To see
Yeah,
if
you know what, Beryl? You're not even really part of this situation right now, so roll a perception check, and we'll see if you notice this coming.
Okay. You know what? I want to save my friend. I'm gonna do everything I can. I have a +0 to perception, so this is gonna be the Lord.
Oh!
16.
16's not bad. It's just
He has
he's
advantage
gotta
on
roll
this.
a bad spell.
Oh, yeah, you succeed. Just barely, but you succeed. Yep.
So I succeed. So I'm gonna roll the one oh what is it called?
You hear the wind as it
Cut-
goes through the trees.
Cutting words.
Hey, I'm gonna do cutting words.
'Kay.
And how do I?
Just roll a
Just roll
d6.
1d6.
/r
This-
space 1d6.
This is the first Bardic Inspiration die today, right?
Yeah.
Of this long.
/r 1d6. Right.
Mm-hmm. Nope,
Ooh.
not good enough.
Rude.
Sorry.
Ah!
Yeah, so
That would've been cool, though.
So what do you do in response? Like you hear the hammer coming. What do you try to do?
I honestly try to say like it's I know it's cutting words, but I'm like watch out, and then it just like hits him.
Yeah.
And-
Yeah, we just hear you say, "Watch out!" and then and the troll just biffs it, and so this does 28 damage.
Not chump change.
So this is definitely a door of some kind because it's a large.
And you see
Should be
coming
giant.
from the bushes a
Shot.
pack of duergar. So you see this, and they come out of invisibility.
Technically, am I still invisible?
No, I don't think so.
No, because you
No.
had to do the performance. and
Exactly,
whatnot, So.
Okay, that makes sense.
So you see this guy leading them. He's taller than the other duergar, and he hit the hammer like comes back to him Thor like, and he just like is standing there.
What is everybody's true location? Because I feel like it'd be different if we were all trying to talk to the troll at this point.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah. Sorry. Like Leia's like down here, and you'd be like right there.
Yeah, probably there.
Yeah. But yeah.
Well, I'd probably be closer to like the stairs, like over here.
Well, she got dropped over there.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
That's why I put you.
Well,
over
was
there.
she
I feel like it'd be. I feel like
No, she would have stayed over there. Like he would have waited for Leia to come to her.
That makes sense.
But then.
If I could have done the
Yep.
performance, I probably would have been at the top of the stairs.
That's totally fine. Yep.
Stage.
And sorry. Are you saying you would be right there or where?
Where would you have been earlier? I'd probably be right by them, so they could read what I was writing. So yeah, I'd probably be right by Baron. There.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
like
Barrel.
here.
Yeah. So if he was right there, I'd probably be right here.
Yeah.
Too, just kind of so he
Yeah,
could
because
read what I was
Leia
writing.
went down and you guys were standing up there. Yep.
Mhm.
Sounds good. And he's flanked by two guys that look like this. So it's a duergar, but it's in what literally amounts to like a big ol' like mech. It's obviously magical. It's some sort of construct thing, but it's like a giant metal armor suit thing that makes it taller than it is. Actually, let me double check. Is it bigger?
So is this
No.
like inset, or are we above the ground?
You're below the ground. So you guys are directly level with the ground, but Leia's below the ground.
Okay.
This is a dip. Yeah.
Okay.
And then to his side, or so he's flanked by those two guys, and then to his side is basically. Let me just double check what this actually
Guy made out of
means.
spam.
Right. That's what I'm wondering. Like what this guy actually is.
A
Oh,
pudding golem.
it's a construct that uses sonic energy to grind rock into dust. Duergar. Oh wow,
I prefer
that's
pudding
cool. Yeah, so it's basically a probably another construct looking thing. It looks kind of like a terracotta person, right? But it's like a Duergar.
That's terrible.
Wow. But yeah, basically, to end the session, we just hear this dude, this guy right here, the warlord dude, just say something like, "You have something that is ours, monster, and we will kill you and anyone else who gets in our way." And then we hard cut there.
Dude, I won't dare about now.
And there we go. That's our session.
Fun session.
Yeah, and 2 weeks from now, we'll see what happens. We'll try to save the princess.
I'm really glad I picked up Shatter. That's for sure.
Oh, it's awesome. Shatter, Thunderwave, they're great.
It's gonna give that construct disadvantage on any saving throw I do with Shatter.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Anyway,
Well, cool. Well,
Good stuff.
good session.
Fun.
Alrighty. I think that's it, guys. Thanks for playing, and we'll be back next time. Adios.